guys, how's everybody doing today? My name's Tara, this is Sheldon, and you're watching day 29 of Horrorween, and we're going to talk about Slayers, which, okay, this was directed by, it's K. Asher Levin, and it was written by K. Asher Levin and Zach Imbrogno, or whatever, how do you pronounce that?
How it was pronounced.
Yeah. It stars Thomas Jane and Kara Hayward, Jack Donnelly. Like, there's some bigger names in this. Abigail Breslin is in this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you would think. Okay, let me get you the rundown. We have Thomas Jane, who is a vampire slayer, who is just done with the world. He's Kraus the old man, a la maybe... Who does it remind me of? Woody Harrelson in Zombieland.
Yep.
Like that kind of thing. He's just this grumpy old guy. Then we have this team of influencers called the Stream Team, and each one is a different vlogger trope. We have the couple, we have the beauty guru, we have the angsty emo streamer girl. Like, they're complete tropes, and they are very annoying.
Oh, very much. Yeah,
they're very obnoxious. And we have the higher-up hoity-toity people who are vampires. The big main vampire killed the daughter of Thomas Jane's character. That's what made him a vampire hunter. He's trying to get revenge by killing that guy. That guy runs a big multi-million-dollar company who is after the influencers because they come from a bloodline. That's the basic storyline. I can see what the movie's trying to do, but this one did not work for me. I'm gonna spoil this one. Spoilers for this one because it's so convoluted and complicated.
It has to be talked about.
That it makes no sense. In this world, vampires, after 100 years, need to switch bodies.
Yes.
They have host bodies. So, the vampire couple in this one has chosen this influencer couple to be their new host bodies. I could fucks with that. It's the execution of this. They try to be Zombieland. They try to be Scott Pilgrim. This was done better even in Babysitter Part 2, where they cut to, like, the video game footage. Like, stuff comes up on the screen like it's a video game, like they're streaming a video game. Stuff comes up like they're trying to be Deadstream. They're trying to be all of these different movies, and none of it is working for me. It feels like a parody movie that doesn't quite get to the point of a parody movie. Now, that's subjective. As with horror, comedy is subjective. This could be hilarious to somebody. Not to me. I'm not a big fan of parody movies. Like, I don't like Scary Movie. I don't like, Shriek, if you know what I did last Friday the 13th. I don't know why, but I have a soft spot for that one. Maybe because I had it on VHS.
Like, I like parodies. To a degree.
You like Saturday the 14th.
Yes.
And stuff like that. That one I actually can sit down and watch. That one's good.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the Scary Movie ones, especially as they go on. The first one, I can get a few chuckles out of. The second one, I can get a few chuckles out of. After that, I just don't like them.
No, they're not.
It's not my thing.
The second one.
Like, parody movies are not my thing, and this almost gets to a parody movie situation. It's not so much winking at the camera as much as, like, parody movies, but funnily enough, the next movie we're going to talk about is very convoluted too, and I liked a lot better than this, and they literally wink at the camera in that movie. Literally. But I did like it a lot better than this. This, I don't know, this didn't hit right for me.
No.
I thought it was going to.
It was like halfway in the movie, it lost us.
I'd say it was about halfway through. I'm like, okay, so we're just going to stay doing this.
I remember you looked at me and you said, are you getting the same vibe as me?
Like, this is not making sense. This is not... Like, it got laughs out of me. Yeah, sure, it got laughs out of me, but I wasn't really enjoying the movie. It was more like the absurdity of what was happening is making me laugh. Like, what? Like, I was so confused. I'd chuckle, right? Like that's about it. I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan of Slayers. Now, I do think that Thomas Jane was having a good time.
Oh god, oh my
And
god, yes.
when we cut back to Thomas Jane, the emo streamer girl, she's the one that thinks something's up type thing. So she teams up with Thomas Jane to go against the vampires. The rest of the stream team are just after the money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they go with the vampires because money. When we're with Thomas Jane's character and this young girl, sometimes like it almost turns into a movie, and then like the video game thing will come up. Every time someone dies, a kill count comes up on the screen. Vampires and humans, and the kill count happens. Like
Like that part is okay.
It's okay, but they do it too often.
Yeah.
Like I get the gag, but like stop.
Like they didn't have to really turn it into a video game in a way.
Yeah, like they didn't have to go so far with it. It worked in Scott Pilgrim. I don't think you've seen Scott Pilgrim.
No.
I think you would like Scott Pilgrim. It worked in Scott Pilgrim because the whole thing was a video game. There's Scott Pilgrim versus the 7 evil exes, the 7 bosses. Like, you know, it makes sense. It is structured as a video game. This is not structured as anything.
No.
This doesn't make any sense to me at all. It's
Like,
just scenes.
At the beginning, when they had the rules and they're listing the rules, it felt like Zombieland.
Like Zombieland, the rules would come up on the screen just like it does in Zombieland. And even Abigail Breslin is in it, and she was in Zombieland.
Yeah.
Both of them, and she was much better in the Zombieland movies than in this. She is one of the better parts of this too, because she is playing that like airhead character that she can play really well.
Yeah.
She's almost playing the same character she played in Scream Queens, which again you haven't seen. I have to get you to watch Scream Queens. It's Ryan Murphy. You'll love it.
And I love Ryan Murphy because he does American Horror Story.
Yes, and he can, like, his humor gets me, and this feels like his humor, a parody on his humor.
Yeah.
Like, his humor, it is funny to me. Scream Queens is funny to me. It's stupid, it's absurd, but it's funny.
I probably enjoy it because of poor Emma Roberts.
Yeah, Emma Roberts
She's
is in it.
bitch.
Abigail Breslin is in it. Billy Lord is in it. Freaking Jamie Lee Curtis is in it. Like,
Yeah, I know, right? Like, how do you swing that?
like, it's a really good show. We'll watch that one soon.
But anyway.
But yeah, we're not talking about Scream. See, this is how you know we didn't like a movie. We start talking about other things
Yeah,
that are
like,
better versions of this movie. No, this one didn't hit right for me. And this is the one that I was actually, of the 2 that I already had listed, and there is a third. We're going to be talking about 3 movies today, so the last 3 days of Horrorween, or I should say, are going to be the knit Halloween sweater. But this is the one I thought I was going to like. The one we're going to do tomorrow is the one that I actually took off the list at one point and put back on.
I'm glad you did.
And I'm glad I put it back on because, especially watching it directly after this one, the one we're talking about tomorrow is like worlds better than this one, and it wasn't even a particularly good movie. It was just worlds better than this one.
Exactly.
It was like, I liked it. I'll watch it again because I got a good time watching it.
Yes.
But like, it's not like something everybody's gonna love. But it's better than this. And if you like this, more power to you. I will never yuck somebody's yum. If you like it, that is your taste. More power to you.
Everybody's gonna like movies we like. And
If you like, I don't know. I can't even remember if there was a lot of gore in this. Kinda.
There was not. It was a little bit, but
Kinda,
not.
but not really. If this went over the top gory and went like Dead Alive
Yeah.
route or like Evil Dead route, it just took out the weird editing, the weird freaking editing. It was unnecessary and it really took me out of the movie. And that's pretty much all I got to say
That's
about
pretty
it,
much
really.
movie.
Like, if
know,
you think it's gonna be your thing,
give it a watch if you want to, but
if you
not...
like that kind of humor, like, it doesn't go as like dirty as Scary Movie.
No.
And or as like really stupid as Shriek.
Yeah.
Or as goofy as Saturday the 14th.
Right. Like.
But like, it's just weird, and it tried to do way too much. It needs to be dialed back, and that's coming from one of the most over-the-top people you'll ever find in your life. And this was too much. They tried to do too much at once.
And like we enjoy a lot of like
I like weird movies.
Weird movies like that, but it
It
just...
just didn't hit for me, and it was very... I hate when that happens. It happened to me with Spirit Halloween too, because I was so excited, and like I was so trying to like it, and then when it just didn't stop doing this stuff that was annoying me, I was like, oh no.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Oh no. So that's pretty much it. That's Slayers. Watch it if you want to, but be warned, it is really over the top. It is over the top. So we will see you tomorrow where we watch Run, Sweetheart, Run, which is a new one on Amazon Prime, which is a lot better than this.
A lot better.
So we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.